का काम कर रही थी.
I really wouldn't have been able to do this without them. So, yeah.
And Zen, actually, particularly, I think you would like to add to this because you made your debut with Class also, and that was also a student drama.
Yes.
And from what I can see from the trailer, you're pretty much in the same character, more
Yes.
or less. So, how much of a difference did you find between performing the same character on OTT versus film?
So Class was a long drawn out process. It took us 2 years to film it. It was also my first time ever on screen. I'd never done a commercial, nothing before that. So I made a lot of mistakes. I learned a lot on Class. So one of the most important things I learned, which is going back to your first statement, was that the bond between the actors is so freaking important, because once you master that, it doesn't feel like work anymore, right? We just had a laugh, I think, for 3 months. Even in the stressful times, we were together. When it comes to the character, one of the most amazing things about working with Sumendra sir is that he gives you complete freedom to do whatever you want, and he kind of tweaks your performances. So it is a similar character, yes. It's the spoiled rich kid, right? But I feel like Prateek is a lot goofier and a lot more emotive, I think. So, and
As a note of encouragement, if I may add, you are possibly my favorite character in Class, and I
Oh
hope
my
I
God,
love all of you in.
And what did you like about his character?
In Class or in Farrey?
No, in Class.
I liked the arrogance or the entitlement about his character.
But what is the best part of that character you like? I mean, compliment देना चाहोगी तो किस किस्म का compliment दोगी आप इनको? क्योंकि हमने भी देखी, हमने तो जिक्र ही नहीं किया क्लास के बारे में कि हमने देखा है. हाँ, तो क्या बोलें कि देखा है, बहुत अच्छा है, क्या अच्छा क्या है, खुद पूछेगा क्या अच्छा है, आपको क्या अच्छा लगा, उसका जवाब क्या देंगी आप?
मुझे इनकी एक्टिंग अच्छी लगी. एक्टिंग अच्छी लगी. It was a confident debut.
thank you.
कहाँ से, बैक शॉट से या एकदम क्लोजअप से?
इतने करीब से नहीं देखी सर. Thank you.
Bum cheeks also can act.
Thanks, Vijay Lakshmi. Thanks. I want to ask you one thing. The most obvious question. आप यार तुम तो रियल लाइफ में अगर फेल हो रहे थे, फर्रे यू नॉट यूजिंग इन
बिग बॉस
स्कूल.
में होता तो इसकी वाट लग जाती.
None of you are using this in school.
We were using
Like real life. Like छोटे-छोटे फर्रे ever?
नहीं, मैं तो यूज करता था.
हम तो शीट्स पास करते थे. None of you all?
मैंने एक बार किया था और एक बार पकड़ा गया था उसके.
मैंने चीटिंग कराई है.
चीटिंग नहीं की है?
चीटिंग कराई है, चीटिंग नहीं की.
चीटिंग कराई है?
हाँ.
What is the meaning of that?
चीटिंग कराई है मतलब दूसरे को चीटिंग करवाया है.
मतलब तुमने अपने पेपर
Answers
दिए?
to- Yeah, I've helped my friend.
She was niyati
Examination.
Okay, okay.
या हिंदुस्तान का फ्यूचर देख लो आप, सामने खड़ा है. एक चीटिंग करा रहा है, एक चीटिंग कर रहा है.
Okay.
Hi, this
Yes.
is Amina here from Times of India's Zoom channel. My question is to you, Alife. You have introduced a new term to Gen Z, which is Farrey. So tell me about that and how was it prepping for this role and doing the workshop for this one?
The workshop, it was very interesting because when we started off the workshop, we didn't really do it based off of the script. It was mostly like, I was actually living in Delhi for 6 months. I was workshopping there every day. I was really feeling what it was like to be a young girl in Delhi and experiencing that life. So that helped a lot. So finally, when we came back to Mumbai and we started working on the script, I had a lot of context in my mind of like what she might have been doing, where she might have been going, eating, where she would hang out. So that helped a lot. So when we started workshopping together, I had a lot of I had many memories that I had already made for the film. And we workshopped the script so many times that we knew it by heart by the time we reached on set. That we wouldn't even look at our sides, most days we would just improvise and see where the scene took us. And Sir was so good at giving us freedom. We were allowed to mark our scenes, we were allowed to do whatever we wanted with the scene as long as we stayed in context to the scene. So there was a very deep understanding of the character because we had to constantly improvise and anybody could have said anything, So in terms of preparation, it was like a constant build-up, a slow build-up till the day we finished shooting. There was always some kind of preparation going on.
Were you aware about this term Farrey before?
No, I didn't.
There's actually a very funny
Yeah.
story about when I say what's Farrey in the film, that's improvising. I really didn't know what Farrey was, and I asked the question,
Yeah.
and they kept it in the film.
Yeah, I only knew what it meant when they decided to title the movie Farrey. Before that, I had no idea as well.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I suddenly feel very guilty having such in-depth knowledge about all these, about this term, because Delhi would know this.
It's a north term, no?
Yes, completely, yeah. Okay, we'll wrap up.
I have
yes.
two questions.
Oh, yeah.
One is to Salman sir and one is to Alize.
Come on, Nantar. Sorry, Nandi.
That's okay. And everybody used to call me that in school, so it's fine. Sir, you have built a legacy out of love, loyalty, and a lot of entertaining cinema over the last 3.5 decades. Yes, you. If we see, you spoke about how this movie was gonna release on OTT, and because you saw the content, you wanted it to be given a theatrical release. Today, after a lot of time, the theaters are coming back to business, and thanks to all the actors who we have grown up watching. And she's debuting right now. She's a part of this newer generation, but it's still the older generation that.
मैं confused हो जाता हूँ मैं आजकल. Yeah, so I just thought that, you know, all these kids are great, and they've done a fantastic job because of the director. I gave the whole, you know, credit to the director. I think he's done a fantastic job. I was blown, and I told Albina and I told that this film should and has to be on screen. Has to be on screen. So that is how we decided that this film would be a theatrical release. और OTT satellite पे तो आ ही जानी है, you know. So.
I'm actually going to ask you, sir, ये बड़े पर्दे पर जो एक्साइटमेंट है, फ्राइडे वाली एक्साइटमेंट बहुत समय से आपने महसूस नहीं की है. वो तो आपको सोशल मीडिया की एक्साइटमेंट आ रही थी जमतारा के साथ में, you know, in real life. But to come there in the theater and watch the 9 o'clock show and check if the tickets are there and all that, and the audience is savage these days, पता लग जाता है. How nervous are you? We're not that far away.
नर्वस भी, एक्साइटमेंट भी है. एंड कल हमने एक टेस्ट ट्रायल किया था, कल नाइट 11:30 को. तो वॉचिंग द ट्रेल, माई ट्रेलर विच आई हैव लाइक वॉच्ड लाइक 1 lakh times, स्टिल आई गॉट द गूज बम्प्स, यू नो, एज इट्स वेरी एक्साइटिंग टाइम फॉर न्यू कमर्स, एंड आई थिंक फैंटास्टिक टाइम. आई थिंक अगर फिल्म पसंद आएगी लोगों को, लोग देखेंगे.
नहीं, वर्ड ऑफ माउथ है, ट्रेलर भी अच्छा है, और इस टाइप की फिल्में नहीं बन रही और इस ऑडियंस के लिए फिल्में नहीं बन रही. यू नो, एक जो कॉमनर्स है, कॉमन मैन है, वो सबको आई थिंक दे शुड गो एंड सी दिस फिल्म, स्पेशली पीपल हु आर स्टिल स्टडीइंग. दे मस्ट गो एंड सी दिस फिल्म.
Yes, please.
Hi, my question is to the 4 actors, beginning with you, Alize. Alize here. Hi, I'm Vijayalakshmi for everyone. My question, beginning with Alize, is so much of teen dramas or anything that's related to student life is based on bonding. So, if I can ask all 4 of you, what was your process of breaking the ice, or how did you all establish that equation that translated to this kind of bonding on screen?
I think my favorite part about the movie was my co-stars. We just get along till today so well. We're such good friends. We got along really quickly. We also had a lot of workshops together. But even we didn't need to just be friendly in the workshop. We became great friends. We became so familiar with the characters that a lot of the times on set we would just have fun and do a lot of improvising and all of that. And it's very rare to be in a group of actors that is not competitive, that is so like Prasanna would sit at the monitor for me, you know, and tell me if the scene was going well or not, and it was really the best part about the movie for me. And
But frame that 10 rupee note, हाँ? पहले मेहनत की कमाई है. Yes, next.
इस पिक्चर में
Loud enough, sir. आप ही पूछ लो.
मुझे मर के देखना है कि कैसा होता है ये.
Hello, here in your left hand side, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Hi, Shilpa here from Mayapuri magazine. My question is to all 4 of you. In what way do you connect with your character from this movie?
Well, I think I failed. My sister's here, she's proof of this. I think I failed every subject till 12th grade. So I think I'm pretty much playing myself over here.
How proudly, हमें तो जूते पड़ते कर हमें बोलते थे.
Actually, it took me a lot of time to understand my character because I couldn't find any threads to any similarities between me, like Prasanna, and my character's name. I can tell the name, right? Chavi. So, I think maybe the naughty part, that's it. Otherwise, nothing else. And that's what I think makes very interesting. Like, Yeah, thank you.
Similar experience for me. I really had to spend a lot of time with the character to actually get to know her. And ironically enough, after a few months, I realized that we have had more in common than I thought, which was a great eye opener, and it brought a lot of comfort to the character when I finally realized that. So, a lot more similarities in the two me and the character that I played than I had thought when I started off the film.
Don't act.
Yeah.
कौन ज्यादा दबंगी है? हाथ खड़ा कर दो जो रिपोर्ट कार्ड में दिखाना चाहता है.
Yeah, we should take.
नहीं नहीं यार, मतलब वो उनका रिपोर्ट कार्ड आपके लिए वेटिंग है.
जर्नलिस्ट से टाइम लगेगा रिपोर्ट कार्ड बनने में.
I'm going to walk actually in. तुम छुपाओ मत. अच्छा तुमने लिखा ही नहीं है. अभी सब लोग लिख रहे हैं. आप लोग अच्छा who's नहीं, इधर पढ़ रहा हूं मैं. जितेंद्र जी ने बोला, ओह ये मैं पढ़ूं जो आपने लिखा है? आर यू श्योर? ये आप ही पढ़े. डायलॉग्स में इन्होंने बी दिया है, ऑब्वियसली विद ए बी एंड सी डी, बट बाकी में सर आपने लिखा है कुछ नया कुछ अलग, बट आपने इतने ब्यूटीफुल रिमार्क्स नहीं दिए. सी दिया
नया और अलग का स्पेलिंग देख लो.
तो आप नाखुश थे क्या? अभी तो बड़ी स्माइलिंग चल रही है. आपको शायद नहीं, आपने मुझे बुलाया, रिमेंबर? हाँ, मैं आप दोबारा बोल रहा हूं. तो आप कुछ सवाल करना चाहेंगे? नहीं. सो ही इज वन ऑफ द नॉटी टीचर्स. ठीक है सर, योर ओपिनियन इज एज यूजुअल वेलकम. यस, एनीबडी एल्स? यस,
जैसे बिग बॉस में होता है ना,
डोंट
परिवार में कौन है?
अदर्स विल मेक यू डांस. ही इज ब्रिलियंट विद दैट, दैट्स व्हाई. ओके, सो नयन, हु इज गोइंग टू बी टेकिंग योर इंटरव्यूज इवेंचुअली, हैज चोजन डायरेक्शन. इन्होंने कुछ लिखा ही नहीं है.
Hey, but now you should become one.
बहुत बढ़िया है. तो so no 5 stars coming from here. I'm telling you first only. हाँ, acting A, तालिया, friends and family. Now this is what he'll use in the interview as well, and I completely agree with this. You all were fantastic. Thrill element A, dialogues B. चलो आपके साथ match हुआ sir, dialogues. Different take and very confident. So well done. The first positive, not a review coming out. Anybody else? Yes. Oh, now the Josh has come up with a few more. आपने नाम नहीं दिया अपना. Karthik, real life story, really great. I can't read your handwriting, sorry. But acting direction A.
डॉक्टर है डॉक्टर.
Acting direction A, cinematography B, dialogues B.
जर्नलिज्म है.
और thrill दोबारा A. Well done. So 2-1, 2-1. अच्छा, आपको तो इंटरव्यूज लेने तभी आपने ए स्टार दिए सबको. वेरी नाइस. ठीक है, सबको ए एंड ही गिव्स सिनेमेटोग्राफी बी. वंडरफुल ट्रेलर, कांग्रेचुलेशंस. So as they say, you know, sometimes those first reviews start coming in. Now that's too far away. Just read it out. Ha, just read out what you have written. Acting A.
Check.
Yes. 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 Wow. Okay.
तो
everyone seems to be very happy.
तो ए ही बोल देती ना.
Yeah, so I want to ask this. आपने B किस हिस्सा? What is the parameter for giving B to dialogues? सबने जो B दिए हैं, B is very good. अच्छा. So y'all are those reviewers that will give 9 out of 10 just to restaurant में ताकि अगली बार free मिले. I like it. 10. Okay. So that's pretty much.
ट्रेलर में डायलॉग ही नहीं थे.
नहीं थे.
उसके बावजूद भी दिया है.
Yes. Yes. And I'm opening out for questions right now. पहले ये last और उसके बाद फिर आप लोग ऐसे ही just one last. And this one is Suhan Shetty. Excited to see if Salman sir's dialogue is there in the movie. Alize, very good debut. Acting A, direction B, cinematography A and B. So general A's, well done. You know what we do? Normally we take the highest and lowest and cancel it, and we take the medians. Your medians are A's and B's. Well done. Chalo, taaliya ho jaye. Well done, everybody. First report card is good. Now let's have the actual questions. I'm going to open out to the press. Yes, please.
Hi, this is Abhishek from Bollywood Now. मेरा सवाल सौमेंद्र से है और पूरी टीम को बताना चाहूँगा कि काफ़ी फर्रेदार ट्रेलर है, मज़ा आ गया. सौमेंद्र जी, आपसे पूछना चाहूँगा कि जमतारा बनाने के बाद आप ये बना रहे फर्रे, तो कैसा एक्सपीरियंस रहा, कितना अलग रहा?
जंप है. तारों तक का जंप है.
जैसे जमतारा में मुझे पूरा बहुत ही कमाल की टीम मिली थी, यहाँ भी बहुत ही अच्छी टीम मिली है एंड फिल्म मेकर इज एज गुड एज दिस टीम. तो यू आर सीइंग वॉट एवर यू सीइंग इज बिकॉज ऑफ द टीम वॉज गुड एंड देयर वाज कंप्लीट ट्रस्ट एंड दैट इज व्हाट यू सी इन द ट्रेलर एंड द फिल्म. यू विल सी इट.
यस प्लीज. अच्छा इनको माइक दे दो ना. वेट आई विल कम टू यू. जस्ट लेट्स मेक इट फास्टर. हैंग.
Yes, Sahil, hi. I have a question for you. So I wanted to know, while working on this film, set पर ऐसा कोई experience था that you know probably has stayed with you?
Talking to me, right?
Yeah.
Sorry. So basically, I did a very weird thing. I'm not sure if I can reveal that or not. So basically, I played. Can I say? Yeah. So I did a very weird thing. I played a delivery boy in the film, right? And while we were having a workshop, so I requested sir and a team that can I experience that delivery thing. So while I live in Delhi.